Hey there, are you ready for another episode of Can't We Just Do That with Qlik? So we just finished an exciting project with a customer that I would like to show you. They previously worked with Excel to solve this, and 20 people were sending around Excel files to do their product planning. So let's have a look together at what product planning can look like inside a Qlik app. All right, so let's open the app. You can already see there are a couple of products already in here. The products have different stages. So there is a development stage, there is the production stage, or a series it's called in here, and there is the end of life stage. On the right, you can see some KPIs. So, for example, you can see the profitability, you can see individual results for individual products, you can see individual costs, revenue, etc. On the right, you can see a portfolio metrics where you can see all the different products up there with different KPIs such as risk, probability, revenue, etc. And on the bottom, and this is the really exciting part, you can now work with product planning. So this used to be in Excel, and we have brought all of the logic from Excel into a Qlik app. So here again, you see the products that we had up there in the Gantt chart. You can find the same ones down here for all the different years. So when you enter a new project, let's just have a look what this looks like. You can enter a name, you can enter different dates for the start of design until the end of life. You can enter different risks in here that will also result in different colors. And there's an explanation of what this means. You can select the customer or enter a new one. And you can choose which color this should be, right? So let's not do this because it takes a bit of time. But let's work with the products that we have already in here. You can see that you can enter the numbers in here. So for example, now we have, let's just enter a new one. And you can see that there is a bulk edit in here. So when you edit the overall number, you can change all the values below. And then you can fine tune the data. You can say, oh no, this will not just be 1 million, it'll be 2 million. Then you can see this instantly is changed. However, it doesn't stop there. The customer initially said, well, okay, an annual level is fine because this already gives us a great overview. But what really help us is adding quarters. Can't we just add some quarters in there? And of course you can. With Data Plus, you can just easily add another layer in here. So now you have the quarters in here, and you can plan, of course, the quarter level. So, for example, here, let's say it's just a different number, and then you can see how this is updated accordingly. Yeah, so I think this is pretty much it. So you can see there are many different levels available here. Also, you have a project overview. Where you can see all the different products. You can also add or change certain dates. For example, you can say this is going to be 29, not 28. You can also change the risk in here. You can change the probability. You can change the colors if you want. So anything that you need to make your project look exactly like they should. So you can see there is a whole bunch of individual logic, and I think this is really what sets this apart. Now, anything that you need when it comes to very individual logic inside of your Qlik app is what we can make happen here. You can also delete a project here, and then when you save this, the project will be deleted from the app. So it will not be visible to the users anymore. However, it will still be in the database. So if we need to make a comeback later, we can. Also, we can set milestones. So you can see here, we already have some automobile shows in here, and adding another milestone in here, super easy. So we can say we want an international mobility show of 2026. And I don't know when it will be. Let's just enter a random date in here. 2026. All right. And there you go. And you can see after closing this, it'll appear just a second later in the Gantt chart. Right here it is. All right. So if you have some individual projects where you would like to implement all of this logic, of course, you could also add the other ones that we showed to you previously, like a Teams integration, etc. all of that is possible as well. For example, the customer also said, well, sometimes we want service revenues and royalties in there as well, but sometimes we just don't want to take a look at those because we just want to focus on what is right at hand. We can also just add a button for that. So yeah, I hope this gave you an idea for something that you can do with Qlik that you haven't done before. Have you actually ever worked with a project or product planning before in Qlik? We haven't, and we thought this was super exciting. I hope you found this useful. Please let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching.